Assalamualaikum to Madam Juliana. We are the first group and we'll explain on our Excel project, which is skincare product sales system. For this presentation, we'll explain on dashboard, product list, staff list, sales data, briefly on the performances, product classification, promotion strategy, sales analysis, simple analytic, and if analysis. My name is Noor Farinadia and I will explain on dashboard, product list, staff list, and sales data. I will also explain what do we do and use for our Excel project. So this is our dashboard. This is our logo. We name our skincare product Confiante and our tagline is Magic Drop Enhance Inner Beauty. Confiante HQ specializes in selling skincare products. We sell two types of skincare series, which are Confiante Acne A series and Confiante Lightening L series. Our shop operates from Saturday till Thursday. We are closed on Friday. Operating hours for Confiante HQ is between 10 a.m. in the morning till 4:30 p.m. in the evening. Customers can also reach out for us on our social media platform such as Instagram and Twitter at confiante.hq and also Facebook on Confiante Skincare HQ. Here we also provide hyperlink that link to each specific sheets. For example, if I click staff list here, it will automatically bring us to the staff list page. For each of the pages or sheet, we provide buttons to go to the previous page and also to the next page and home button to directly go to the dashboard. So I would like to explain briefly on what product do we sell. So we have two series, A series and L series. A series stands for Confiante Acne. So Confiante Acne provides smooth skin structure which helps to calming acne, strengthening skin barrier, and healthy glowing skin effect which then can prevent future breakout. Meanwhile, L series stands for Confiante Lightening. It provides skin with bright glowing effect through brightening ingredients that we include in our product such as niacinamide, which then helps to reduce the look of dark spots on the face and also can help to even out the skin tone. Moving on to the table, we provide a table, product list table, which have the attribute of product ID, product category, product name, product type, and product price. So each of the product have their own product ID, which will be the primary key. And we have two categories, A series and L series, various types of product, two type which is mono and set, and their specific prices. So these are the catalog of our product. We have here basic, set, and full set. Customers can also opt for mono for buying single product only to minimize their budget, or they can buy basic mono if they would like to do patch tests. Next, staff list. So we have a total of 4 of us, Haziq, Nadia, Zulaika, and Munira. Each one of us have our own staff ID. We also name our table, staff list, and also the product list actually, here. Which then will ease us later when we want to key in a new record of data in our sales data. So back to the staff list, each of us have our own work shift. Haziq on Tuesday, Nadia on Wednesday and Thursday, Zulaika on Saturday, Munira on Sunday and Monday. So this is our sales data. The attributes of fields are sales ID, date of transaction, time, staff ID, staff name, product ID, product category, product name, product type, product price, quantity, member status, and total. For our sales data, we use data validation, VLOOKUP, and filtering. Data validation, we use staff ID and product ID. We also provide a drop-down button which eases us to key in new data. And if we insert invalid data, for example, a message will pop out stating that it is invalid staff ID. So, click the drop-down button to choose staff ID. Therefore, this helps to prevent any wrong data being keyed in into the sales data record. Next, we use VLOOKUP. So VLOOKUP we use as staff name, product category, product name, product type, and product price. Since we already renamed our table for product list and staff list, we don't have to go to the original sheet and drag it like this each time we need to key in new data. Instead, we just type the table name only. Also, it will automatically provide us the details of the category, name, type, and price if we change the product ID. For example, if I change the product ID to SAT, so it will automatically change the product category, product name, product type, and product price, as the product ID and the staff ID is the primary key here. So we already linked it from the table that we already made on the product list sheet and staff list sheets. And the total here will also automatically change as we change the quantity and price, as this function helps us to subtract the column of product price or column key and the column quantity or column L here. And lastly, we use filtering at each of the attribute of field, as you can see here. For example, if I would want to filter, I want to see only confident acne serum. Click here and then here. And it will automatically filter the data that I want, which is confident acne serums. This helps us to look into any specific data that we want to see. To see the full data again, just click Clear Filter. Another function that we use is on the sales analysis, which are the average function, max function, and minimum function. At each pivot table and chart, we also include slicer. So this helps viewers, investors, and also managers to choose any specific data that they would like to see or observe. For example, if they would like to see the product sold of A series, they would only click here. Here you go. It will automatically filter the data that they want. As you can see, basic set is the highest product sold for A series. Clear filter. And it will be back to normal. Lastly, if function that we use in our if analysis. So here we use if function to indicate or determine the above target and below target. We also use conditional formatting here to highlight the amount of below target. So we click here and click here, and we insert the amount of the target that we want. And if the amount of the example, the product sold is below the target, it will be automatically highlighted in red.
My name is Nurfatia Zulaika Bidisnahu Bahari. So now I'm going to explain more about performance and product classification. So here we have provided weekly performance, monthly performance, quarterly performance, product performance, operating hours performance, staff performance, membership performance, and product classification. So firstly, weekly performance. Here, there are two pivot tables and chart here, which are weekly transaction in quantity and weekly sales in ringgit Malaysia. Both of these charts help the viewer, investor, and manager to view the weekly performance throughout the year of 2020. Same goes to the monthly performance. In monthly performance, we provide monthly number of transactions in quantity and monthly sales in ringgit Malaysia. The next, quarterly performance. Here, we provide quarterly basis transaction in quantity and quarterly basis sales in ringgit Malaysia. Product performance. As you can see here, we provide product sales in quantity and product sales in ringgit Malaysia. Next, operating hours performance. As you can see here, we still a table about transaction amount per operating hours in quantity, products sold per operating hours in Ringgit Malaysia, and sale per operating hours. Staff performance. We provide transaction amount per staff in quantity, product category sold per staff, and sale per staff in Ringgit Malaysia. Next, membership performance. Here we provide quantity product categories sold per membership in quantity, product sales per membership in Ringgit Malaysia. Next is product classification. As you can see here, we provide product classification transaction in quantity and product classification sales in Ringgit Malaysia. Product classification is used to analyze product popularity, classify product into meaningful categories. It helps us to decide which product is profitable and so on.
Next, my name is Muhammad Aziz and I will be explaining about the promotion strategy. Basically, promotion strategy is aimed at informing, convincing, or reminding target audiences of such products. The aims of promotion include awareness raising, testing, information and customer loyalty, enhancing product use, and identification of future customers, and even teaching customers about potential services. The promotional mix is the unique mixture of advertising, personal sales, sales promotion, social media, and e-commerce used to promote a product. Our business team used two approaches of promoting, which are sales approaches and contest approaches. For sales approaches, we have 6 parts of approaches, namely flash sale, buy one, free one, Students' Day, Memberships Day, Special Raya with Conference Day 2020, and year-end sale. Meanwhile, for contest approach, we do have 3 parts of approaches, lucky draw, social media contest, and hashtag spin skin left contest. Firstly is flash sale. Flash sale occurred in January on Monday from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. Based on monthly sales chart and transaction chart. We did flash sale in order to increase our sales at the beginning of the year and at the time of our store open, which is 10 a.m. Secondly is buy one free one. Buy one free one held on Thursday in January from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Based on monthly sales chart and transaction chart. We created this approach to attract customers to buy our product during the last hour's operation, which is 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Thirdly, Students' Day. Students' Day approach happened just to celebrate students who came to our store, in which they can get 70% discount and 10 ringgit voucher for every purchase on every Saturday and Sunday. Fourth is Memberships Day. Different from Students' Day, Memberships Day only to celebrate customers who already have membership with us, where they can get 50% discount on every products with no minimum spend, but only held on every Tuesday and Wednesday. Fifth is Special Raya with Conference Day 2020. To celebrate Hari Raya, we held a sale approach, which is Special Hari Raya with Conference Day 2020, to give every customers to try our product so that they can get glowing and best skin during Hari Raya. This approach provided 70% discount with no minimum spend for members and 50% discount with 150 minimum spend for non-members. But this promotion only held from 30 April 2020 until June 1st, 2020. Sixth is year-end sale. As we all know that year-end sale, yes, usually occurs at the end of the year, which is from 30 November 2020 until 31st December 2020. We offered every non-member free registration for membership and get exclusive member card in order to invite them to be one of our members, besides to clear our stock. Seventh is contest approach. Firstly, lucky draw. Lucky draw is under contest approaches, in which held on September until October from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. only. According to monthly sales chart and transaction chart, we created this contest to attract customers to join this contest, which can get the chance to win voucher worth 300 ringgit, besides to boost our sales on that month. Next, social media contest. Social media contest, also known as giveaway, help to magnify our brand to all social media users so that our product will be famous and get best selling every year. And this approach happened in August. The last for contest approach is hashtag Spin Skin Love Contest. Spin Skin Love Contest helps to appreciate our customers who already use our products since day one, where they can get a chance to spin or the chance to win a mystery gift with 100 ringgit minimum spend to entry every spin. Also, this contest occurred in March in order to ensure our sales remain increasing for the next month. Last but not least, the rationale we do all of the rationale we do all of the approaches is to attract customers to purchase our products. Besides that, we want to gain a deeper understanding of market needs and to more thoroughly satisfy them. For example, a flash sale can create a sense of urgency within the target customers to buy now. As a result, by doing all of the approaches, our business team can achieve high sales volume and the desired profit margins.
My name is Siti Mira. Here on in sales analysis, where we provided 8 sales analysis. So firstly, here we have weekly sales. So this line chart shows weekly sales that was achieved by our skincare shop in 2020. So our operating days are divided into 52 weeks. So the highest sales based on week made by our shop is 14,521 ringgit, which happened in week 52, starting from 24 December until 30 December. But then in week 4, here, the weekly sales for our shop dropped to 635 ringgit, which was the lowest transaction as compared to other weeks in 2020. So the accumulated average of weekly sales is around 3,028 ringgit and 11 cents. So based on these weekly transactions, this shows that most customers are assumed to be able to walk into our shop and purchase our products at the very end of the period for the year 2020. It was a holiday period for the majority of people in Malaysia. Secondly, we have monthly sales. So this line chart shows monthly sales of our product in 2020. So based on this chart, we can conclude that December collects the most monthly sales, the highest sales in 2020 with 29,126 ringgit. So the average sales of a year is 13,374 and 70 cents. So other than that, the lowest sales were recorded on January with 4,091 ringgit. So obviously there is a huge difference between December and January. So in December, we managed to collect the highest sales because people tend to use skincare products as self-care due to COVID-19 pandemics and due to festive seasons. Okay, next we have quarterly busy sales. So this pie chart shows quarterly busy sales in the year, which is in 2020. So this chart shows that the fourth quarter here, our shops recorded 50% sales, with the highest sales, which is 79,926 in sales revenue. So the average amount sales of quarterly basis is 14,122 and 50 cents. Then the lowest record of sales quarterly is in the first quarter with 10% of sales, which consists of 15,470 ringgit. So here clearly shows that the fourth quarter is leading the sales recorded compared to the others. So this happened due to festive seasons, which happened around October until December, such as Christmas, where customers gifted skincare for their beloved ones. Next, we have product sales. So in 2020, this custom bar chart showed the total amount of product sales in our store. So according to the chart, the set of A series here sells the most product with 67,765 ringgit. And then the average number of sales per product is 14,120 and 50 cents here. So conversely, the mono L series here had a few sales, as you can see, with only 19,682. So customers choose to purchase the set A of A series, which includes a cleanser, toner, and moisturizer. So they do not prefer to purchase a single product because why can they can receive more, so why should they buy one only, right? Okay, next. This bar chart shows the sales per operating hours. So according to this bar chart, the highest sales that we reached is 60,376 ringgit. Here you can see the number. So which happened during our peak hour, which is around 4 p.m. So then the lowest sales here is which occurs around 10 a.m. till 11 a.m., which recorded at 8,765 ringgit here. The overall average sales per operating hours is 26 ringgit 748 and 33 cents in this year. So this happened because during this time, many people went to work and they usually come into the store in the evening after work, which is around 4 p.m. here. So next, we have sales per staff. So this chart shows the sales made by the staff at Compion Skincare store. So according to this chart, Nadia here achieved the highest sales with the amount of 55,390 ringgit here, which is followed by Munira and Zulaika. However, Haziq reached the lowest sales among us with only 25,050 and 55 ringgit. So the overall average of the staff members is 40,122 and 50 cents into 2020. So it is important to note that the sales made by all the staff members are influenced by customers' preferences and various other factors. Next, we have product sales per membership. We have member and non-member. So according to this chart, we can see that A series in the member section achieved the highest sales with products with 77 ringgit 8,000 and ringgit here. You can see it here. And then compared to the others. But then the overall average number of the products is around 40,122 and 50 cents. So, however, the L series in the non-member section is the least, the fewest product sales, with only 14,927 ringgit. So customers with membership here have the high sales as they receive many benefits, such as having discounts than those who is not a member. Lastly, we have product classification sales. So in this bar chart, we can see among all the products that we have, full set from A series here receives the highest sales from L series with 45,750 ringgit and 28,000 respectively. So meanwhile, sunscreen from L here received the lowest sales with 4,075 ringgit only. So from here, we can conclude that many people are interested with such product because they can make one purchase, but then they receive lots of things such as cleanser, moisturizer, toner, serum, and sunscreen. They also can save money from that, as when they buy a set of products, they can get a little bit discount as we sell it in bulk.
Simple analysis used to ease viewer and investor to analyze all progress. It is easy to understand and get all of essential insight on one page in 1 minute. As we can see here, we provide weekly performance, weekly transaction in quantity, and weekly sales in ringgit Malaysia. Monthly performance, monthly number of transactions in quantity, and monthly sales in ringgit Malaysia. Quarterly performance, quarterly basis transaction in quantity, and products sold per operating hours in quantity. Staff performance, transaction amount per staff in quantity, product category sold per staff in quantity, and sales per staff in ringgit Malaysia. And next, membership. Quantity product categorized sold per membership, product sale per membership in ringgit Malaysia. And next, lastly, product classification in quantity, and also product classification in ringgit Malaysia. Next, we also provide if analysis. If analysis is a powerful decision-making tool that helps brands understand what kind of business impact can arise from changing one or more variables. Every year, we will set a target product sold for each product. Okay, so first, the target product sold by mono product. As you can see here, the target product sold of mono is 16 units. Throughout the year of 2020, we can see that there are 7 products that was below target, which are CA Serum, CA Sunscreen, CL Cleanser, CL Mini Cleanser, CL Mini Toner, CL Serum, and CL Sunscreen. Meanwhile, other products managed to surpass the set target, which are 16 units. So next, products sold by set. The products sold by set target is 116 units. According to the analysis made, almost all set of products managed to be above target, except full set of L series that managed to collect 112 units sold, which is below the target. So we move on to the next target. Target for product sale for mono products. The target sale of mono product is 1,500 ringgit each. Over a year, there are 6 products that were below target, which are CA Mask, CA Sunscreen, CL Mask, CL Mini Cleanser, CL Mini Toner, and CL Sunscreen. So next, product sales by set. The target product sale by set is 25,000 ringgit. Referring to the analysis map, we can see that there are 2 products failed to reach the target, which are basic sale of set A series and basic sale of set of L series. Okay, so next, transaction amount per staff. The target transaction amount per staff is 200 transactions each. Munira and Nadia managed to reach above the target with 321 and 332 transactions. Meanwhile, Haziq and Zulaika failed to reach the target with 162 transactions and 184 transactions. So we move to the next target. The target for products sold per staff. Target products sold per staff is 118 units per annum. According to the analysis, Haziq could not reach the set target with the product of L series, and same goes to Zulaika. However, they managed to reach target for product A series, meanwhile Munira and Nadia managed to reach target for both products. Okay, so next, the target sale per staff, which are the last target. The target sale per staff is 15,000 per year. As we can see, Haziq could not reach target sale for both category of products, with A series with 14,148 ringgit and 10,907 ringgit. Meanwhile, Zulaika just managed to reach target for product A series, but not L series.